Okay.
I'm waiting for my ice tray to fill up
Mm-hmm.
because your boy is definitely dehydrated, and I
Uh-huh.
definitely want like a large pitcher full of water and a cup of Gatorade sounds nice.
Yeah, no, that all sounds cool and all, but right here I got this sippy bottle full of Jim Beam and Coca-Cola. So that's me.
Oh no. You know, I I realized I remember the first time I had a alcoholic drink.
Mm-hmm.
I had a rum and coke. That's what it was.
Right.
And yeah, I didn't get drunk off of it. I don't know why,
Hmm.
but
I mean, it was a rum and
maybe it
coke,
was like
right?
95% coke and 5% rum.
I mean, a rum and coke, right? That's not.
It was like it was crack and rum.
I wouldn't call that the strongest drink in the world, especially if you
Well,
have, like you said,
well,
a jacked
yeah,
up. Well,
obviously, but
especially like you said, if you have a jacked up like coke proportion.
yeah, and also, hold on, I need to pick a character here.
Uh-huh. Keep
Uh,
us detailed on that.
I'll pick Vigar. Yeah, he's a little dark minion
And that's
midget.
a censor right away. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna
Ah,
let you say that.
right. Actually, isn't that what they prefer to be called? Or is it dwarf? No,
It's
okay, my
dwarf.
bad. Yeah, alright. Vagar is like this dwarf character, right? He's
Mhm.
really comically evil. And yeah, that's all I can say about him. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and censor that one. Okay, I like how you can wait. Can you? You can hear me put down the pen when I'm done.
Yeah. That's
That's gonna be a
funny.
great bit in the future. I can feel it.
That's
You're
pretty
just gonna
funny,
say some
yeah.
like off the wall shit, and you're just gonna hear, "Okay,
God damn it.
there we go. Okay."
Yeah, after this league match, I'll take a 5. I'll call my mommy,
You gonna
and
call your
yeah,
mommy?
yeah. After this league match, I'll
Yeah.
we'll take a 5 so I can get some water, get some Gatorade.
Oh, we're already recording.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
still in the 20-minute like get settled in period. Um,
I mean, league matches take half an hour, so we'll go with that.
yeah. I did do the fuck. Uh I did like cut at the beginning for for episode 2. I did cut
Yeah,
in during the 20-minute section.
okay.
So that's when I like cut in. Um very specifically, it's when you were talking about like you're Catholic and don't believe in condoms. So that's a great start.
Wait, what? When did I say that?
In the within 20 minutes of episode 2 starting.
I I don't remember talking about that.
Don't worry, it's out there now.
Oh no. Wait, you said you censored it, right? Or you took it out?
No, that's where it starts.
Oh lord.
I
Oh
literally
boy.
starts, I think, verbatim,
Oh no.
like I'm Catholic. I don't. It was something like that. It was just you just do like loudly declaring I'm Catholic and I don't believe in condoms. So you know what? That's great. That's a great place to start right there. We're good.
I remember that time we stored. Oh, I texted you, hey Adam, can you GC me right now? I have a video
Oh,
thing to talk about, and it was about me killing the fly.
right. Yeah, that
I feel like that would be like a great
that'd be a great cold
like
open. Just is it cool if I feel good when I kill things? And we're gonna start like that, right?
You can almost just upload that as a clip. So like,
Just that whole section, the
yeah.
awkward silence right after it. Wow, this is already like going off to a great start. Because I can tell we're both like trying to hone in on the games we're playing.
I mean,
I'll start. I had an idea, all right? I had
okay,
a funny little idea. I put it on the topics list so it counts. I'm gonna count that as a hot topic we talk about.
okay,
So the Shadow Realm, I think? Not Shadow Realm. Shadow Run, my bad. You know the
yeah,
general like history in
yeah,
that game, right? Something something volcano blow up, magic again.
yeah.
What if this is a hypothetical? What if that happened for realsies and you got magic? What would you do?
What kind of magical powers exist in that game?
Um, as far as I know, Shadowrun is just cyberpunk D&D, so I guess just cyberpunkified like D&D spells.
Okay. Uh, I don't know.
I personally, as soon as I figure out that I have magic, right? Uh, I hard focus in on learning prestidigation.
Ooh,
I think it was
nerd
called.
alert.
Hey, you know what's not like a fucking nerd thing, dude? Cleaning up my own messes, right? And that's like what prestidigation be good for. I want to be able to clean up after myself easily.
That's like if a wizard learned Mage Hand just so he can do his laundry.
I would. All of my magic would be based entirely around making my life more convenient.
I see.
Like I have no reason to lie about that. My whole magic spell book would just be like fucking I use this one to make bleach, you know? Bleach on command. Bleachicus. And just like my little wand just starts
Free chickens.
shooting out like a stream of bleach. Like it'll take a while to get a cup. It's like,
My mom would love that spell.
oh, it's not very spelling. It's not very nice smelling in here. Febreze, and I just like a little puff of Febreze comes out of my hands.
I like that idea.
Febreze. Okay, now I gotta. That wasn't a cantrip. That was a full spell. I gotta wait like good few hours before I can do that again.
Oh man, this it'll be funny. Raid, and you see a roach raid. Shadow Legends. Our sponsor of this episode.
No, stop. We're not endorsed. We're not endorsed. I promise.
We can be.
We could be. I did get offered.
You-
You heard me.
I don't
Technically,
believe
if
you.
I was still a streamer, I could be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I think I would have to
Rage,
be playing the game.
Raid Shadow.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean, it's in Raid Shadow Legends is like a gotcha game, so
It's a
that wouldn't be
gotcha.
too bad, honestly. Do it.
Do it. No hesitation. Just like Ricardo hears money. He's like, do it.
Dude, you already know I want to get sponsored by Topo Chico, San Pellegrino, Spindrift. I just want
Oh,
more
so we're just
mineral
making like
water.
fucking Christmas lists then.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah,
For
Christmas
Chris,
sponsors. I
on the
want.
fifth day of Christmas, my what's the song?
Honestly, like the meal prepping kits. Like I want those for free. Give me Craven Factor for free.
Fucking
Fucks.
Lunchables. Sponsor me, Lunchables. I will eat a pizza, a Lunchables pizza pack on
No, no,
stream.
Adam, what are you talking about? Do a fucking mukbang. Come on.
That's what I said on stream.
You didn't say mukbang.
Why the fuck would I do a mukbang? I'm just gonna eat it on stream. What?
Exactly. Do a mukbang of
We're saying
Lunchables.
the same thing. It's the same thing. There's you're just using like the is it Koreans? Did they do mukbang? Am I racist?
Oh, that's race. Oh, that's fucked up.
Probably.
You better censor that.
You know what? I'm okay with letting that idiot slip out, you
Oh,
know?
okay. Okay, sure.
You keep going? You gonna keep going?
No.
The pen is in my hand. Are you gonna keep going?
No.
Okay. We don't got any problems here. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm forbidding myself from using the voice mod
Please, please, thank God. Thank God. Please don't.
for podcast only.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Anything else is free game.
Life is gonna suck.
What?
No, I'm joking.
Like, damn, it's gonna be so great. Fucking playing video games with you and just hearing Joe Biden himself on the other side.
Yeah. Good boy.
Oh, I just thought of something, and you're gonna hate it.
No.
The only way I play League with you, I get to
Yeah.
play it as Joe Biden.
Okay, I thought kind of fun actually. Do a video on that.
I got mid lane.
Yeah, we can literally just do like not even a podcast episode. Just have us just
It would
play.
just be like a short, like stupid montage.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. Do it. No, Dota.
Dota. Fuck yeah, no, it'd be Dota.
Because
Why the
I know
fuck would I
who
play
play
League?
Dota. Because old people play Dota. I mean, like just a bunch of Europeans play Dota. That's kind of it.
One of
Honestly,
these days,
and Puerto
that's gonna be in the Zoomer corner. Dota's gonna be in the Zoomer corner one day. Yeah. So yeah, I finished I Divine Cybermancy.
How did
Um,
that go?
I didn't finish it because I think it has 3 endings and maybe a true ending. I'm getting the sense it's one of those kind
It
of
has a
games.
true ending. Oh my god.
Yeah, it has a true ending.
Oh
I'm
no.
I already know the meme from Mandalore. Um, fucking the cycles of guilt. Okay. Yeah, no, that's what's in the Zoomer corner today. It's gonna be like a really small little corner of the screen. It's just gonna be me playing I Divine Cybermancy as I grind up levels. This game is fun to play though. I would highly recommend it.
Nice.
Um, don't care for the story, and I'm that's a statement. Like you don't care for the story.
Yeah. I mean, I kind
It's
of argue anyways.
it's not very well translated.
Yeah. No, I saw the bitch from Mandalore.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you're good then. I haven't.
You still explain it to the audience though.
Um. Oh, that
Like
is a good
just,
point.
just,
That's
just
a
because I
hot
know it.
topic right now.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know it.
talk about that.
I skipped that part in Mandalore's video because I didn't want spoilers because I actually genuinely wanted to know what the deal was. I still do. That's why I'm
You
still
just got
playing
a
it.
shitty translation of story.
No, yeah, I have to deal with that still. So no, yeah, no, fuck that. I just thought of Mandy's explanation. That is the simplest possible explanation for the story you could
Mandy?
possibly.
Oh, you. Who's
Listen,
Mandy?
you know,
Billy and Mandy of fame?
I would love to watch Billy and Mandy right now. Don't tempt me. I will drop this entire thing to go watch Billy and Mandy.
I love how they portray death as like this dude with like a Jamaican accent.
Yeah. Hey, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Scamps. Scamps.
Oh wait, that's the
It's the
intro.
20. It's the 20-minute mark, baby.
I mean, you can also just upload this 20-minute bit too.
No, yeah,
It's been good.
I'm gonna cut at some point before the scamps. That's the idea. The scamps
Okay,
is the exact 20-minute mark that we've been recording,
okay.
which is very fun now that the information is out there. So people will look back and go, "Oh, so he was a this was this the scamp is like 5 minutes into this episode. That means there's a whole 15 minutes missing. Jesus,
Oh god, what were we talking about earlier?
the scamps is at the beginning of the episode. What the fuck happened?" But yeah, that's the intro I've decided we're doing. I'm just gonna yell scamps.
Okay,
And we're at the 20-minute mark, and then the 20-minute mark's like officially the intro.
okay.
Yeah, I think that'll work. Um, I was hoping to talk to Alex, by the way, about that whole third host thing. Still haven't gotten around to that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyways,
I talked to, oops, hold on. Oh, I'm dead. Anyways, I got flashed on. I used up all my
nice.
souls. Anyways,
This is not good podcast material. Go back. Yeah, keep going.
yeah. No, I just caught off guard. I was gonna have done this, but I thought against it for now.
Dennis would be a good option.
I mean, I did. What's the word? He was talking to me about like this new beta that came out for the PlayStation 5. It's like, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and he showed me this animation, this super animation, right? Like if you're doing a move,
Mm-hmm.
and it's literally just she takes a path to screen, and it's just jiggle physics.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
And what is
It's
this?
just
Tell me, what is this so I can avoid it?
oh my god, where?
What is it again? PlayStation demo for something?
Yeah, it's a fighting game.
Right. Okay.
It's a fighting game, and that's it, like it's the beta that came out recently. That's why
Right.
it's like,
Wait,
ah,
is
shit,
it that Grand Blue
you
one?
bitch. Yes, you bitch. Uh, it's called Under Night Chew something something
Oh,
re
another Under Night.
first. It's
Oh.
that's a long ass title. I don't know how to
Yeah,
pronounce
no,
it.
I love the Under Night
Hold on.
checks notes.
It's just I think you're better at like explaining visual stuff more than I am. I'm gonna just send you what he sent me, the GIF.
Okay.
I'm gonna just send it to you, and it's not that bad. But I'm like, wow, that's actually in the game. Why? It's just a
I'm gonna
bunch of
finish
that.
this funny fucking
I sent it
hacking
to
mini
you.
game first real quick.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's take a look at this first.
Yeah,
What the fuck is going on?
yeah. Those were my thoughts.
Why is she dabbing?
It's
What is
not that
her
she's using a sword. I'm pretty sure that's what it
I
is.
see that in one hand. I thought it was a gun. I
I
do
mean,
there's a gun in the
this,
foreground. I see that.
yeah.
For the listeners, this is fighting game. It's anime styled. Honestly, not a style I'm a fan of. Just looking at it, um, one of the characters is doing their super move, and it's like a from the waist up view, like front view of them as they fucking do like a weird dab motion. I think because they have a sword in the other hand, as like you said. I can't. It's not visual. It's not on
I
screen.
mean,
The sword.
that's because your attention is taken up by something else.
No, yeah, she has. I'm avoiding it for now because I want to describe the rest of it. Long black hair, like fucking. I want to say like knee length black hair. That's what it looks like.
You go into so much detail.
I'm I know what I'm supposed to focus on here, but I'm so distracted by the top. What the fuck is that? It's like this weird. not even a vest. It's like a puffy, short-sleeved button-up, but it's missing. Like the button-up is missing from the chest down, so it just kind of ends like right at the cleavage.
Yeah.
And she does have massive tits. That is the
Massive.
major focus. They are as big as her head. Um, and then she's kind of like wearing a weird corset kind of deal. Not really a corset. It's kind of a corset. It's barely containing her huge melons. Um, yeah, no, this looks like shit.
It's a beta, to be fair, so I'm sure you're gonna
Oh
improve
yeah,
on it.
beta. They're gonna fix the fucking art style in the after the beta.
I mean, yeah, because that's what they usually do. Because fighting game betas, they come out way before the game's like ready.
I can't wait for it to come out, and she looks exactly the same.
We'll see. It's a beta.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll be nice to the big game. Anyways, do you have any topics you'd like to talk about today?
Let me go through my list.
Okay,
Hold on. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm gonna open up mine real quick. Give it a quick. Oh god, hiccups.
Uh, okay. I don't have much of a topic list. I only have one thing, and that was just. It was gonna be a bit I would have done at the beginning of the podcast.
What was a bit this time?
The bit was I have here gas Adam up on the podcast. That was
Oh,
it.
that's it. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going in fast and loose today. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we are gonna take a little 5 so I can rehydrate.
Yeah, a little 5 minute.
Because,
I'll pause the recording and you'll come back.
yeah, because your boy is thirsty and all kinds of
Your
work.
boy
Ladies
is
out there,
thirsty.
any ladies out there,
I'm
willing,
dehydrated.
willing and available. I hydrate pretty well.
Pretty poorly. You're already dehydrated. If you hydrated well, you wouldn't be dehydrated.
Oh, that was drug induced. I have an excuse, okay?
Ladies, drug-induced dehydration only. I hydrate well the rest of the time.
I go to the gym. I can run 2 miles. What more do y'all want? Honestly, you know.
These are all like really good humble brags right here.
I mean, to be fair, okay. So I started running, like actually running in the summer, like a few months ago, right?
Hmm.
I could barely run half a mile at
Yeah.
at most, and that was it. Now it's gotten to the point where I can run 2 miles,
Hmm.
and yeah, it's been a pretty big change and stuff.
You remind me of that one bit character in
What cares?
American Dad. It was during the hurricane episode, I think. And it was the bicycle guy bicycling during the hurricane. And no, yeah, everything he said ended with, and yeah, it's a great way to stay in shape. And that was including the horrible cancer he mentioned. Uh God, we are so fucking awful at this. Like we're garbage at podcasting. We need to get better. You know?
Look, this is an episode. I just came from a brutal 2 weeks of nonstop testing. I deserve a mental break.
Do
I
you though?
deserve, yeah.
Maybe you should suffer more.
Fuck you, you white
Life
piece of shit.
life oh, okay, that one gets out. That one leaves. Like we're as soon as we bring hang on. Should I actually? No, I'll leave that one in. That's the least racist thing you've
No,
said.
no, you gotta bleep that. I say you bleep that for my own image, for the paparazzi. Okay,
Okay,
I don't
your own
want to
image.
know.
Your own image. Your image hopefully doesn't leave this platform, okay? Because otherwise, people are gonna think a lot different of you.
You better you better fucking bleep that. I swear to God.
No, no, like I've said, that's the least racist thing you've said. So that
I'm not
stays.
racist.
I hear you're racist enough, father. I need to watch Father Ted. That sounds like a great time. Oh, speaking of Father Ted, I bought Warhammer 40K Darktide.
Ooh,
Yeah. I
Sigmar bless this wretched body.
Sigma! Bless this ravaged body! Fucking love Victor Saltzpyre. He's my favorite boy.
Indeed, he is.
By the Emperor, I abjure thee! Um, yeah, no, I bought Dark Tide. It's pretty good so far.
Nice.
I've only played literally one level. Um, and yeah, I chose the Ogren because of course I did.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what I'm
my
gonna do? Mhm.
yeah,
No, what we should do, like during the break, we'll take a 5, 10, rehydrate ourselves, get a
mm-hmm.
snack in, get a bit of fruit in, a bit of smokes. Uh,
Bit of dick
now that I
in,
call my
yeah.
mommy, uh, as well. We should just like look up podcast topics to talk about.
Okay, that's cheating.
No, no, we so funny. And like the bit is we're obviously just doing this through like a search engine.
Let's get like Chat GPT to make up our fucking
Yeah.
podcast bits, you know? Let's have Chat GPT write the entire thing. Y'all ready for the AI podcast? Here comes the AI podcast. Where we don't do shit except for recite the shit Chat GPT
We're
tells us
gonna
to
be
recite.
the best rated episode so far.
Episode through 2 hasn't even come out yet. My original plan was to try and make sure that there's at least one episode a month so far. And
Hmm.
my time limit that I've given myself is to at least finish editing before I record the next episode.
Okay.
So I feel like that's reasonable for now until we figure something different. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds fair.
I'm so
That
glad
sounds
we
fair.
can carry a conversation.
Look, I am what's the word? Battling sobriety, okay? And I am losing.
Huh? Wait, you're battling sobriety? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were intoxicated or some shit.
No.
Speaking of which,
Oh, you're right. Let me go charge my vape.
you know, I really hate this flavor of Jim Bean. I thought the vanilla would go well with the Coke, but I
It
guess
really doesn't.
I know, yeah, I don't. Jim Bean just doesn't go with anything else. I guess I should have got Jack Daniels
Uh,
instead.
but I have if you have vanilla extract at your house, anybody at home, and a Coke, like just mix Coke with like a drop of vanilla extract and just vanilla Coke. It's awesome.
So you're telling people to do more steps than just buying it at the store.
I mean, I don't really see vanilla Coke that often at my stores.
You know what I don't see? I don't see ginger ale bold, and I'm angry that I have to order it off of fucking Amazon.
Ginger ale?
Ginger ale bold.
Ooh.
It's what brand is it? It's the most popular ginger ale brand.
Mm.
It's the oh yeah, that's ginger ale brand. I don't think it actually has like a regular brand name, honestly. I don't remember if it does. But yeah, it has several different flavors outside of Texas.
Nice.
In
Ginger
Texas,
ale.
it's just ginger ale, nothing else.
There's a lot of stuff I miss from my hometown, so I'm going to savor every moment I get.
I know you're talking about something different.
What? I'm talking about food.
Yeah, what kind of food, huh?
That wasn't meant to be sexual in any way. Why
Hello,
did you
welcome
assume
welcome to
that?
Scamps, where we immediately assume the absolute worst of it out of any situation.
Why did you assume
The Half-Light
that?
approach, you know.
Fuck you. You gotta level up your half-life and your sympathy. You only have one. You're
Fuck
fine.
sympathy.
No, you gotta be sympathetic. That's what I want. I want like a mix of
No.
both.
I'm
I want
going
like
I'm going crazed hobo cop, okay? That's my route.
I want like sympathetic and also like hey, don't fuck with me, or I'll fuck with you kind of deal. But still,
I haven't even played the game and I know my build. It's gonna be either Inland Empires and shit or Shivers and Half-Light.
and I'm
And Half-Light. Half-Light's gotta be in there.
like,
Something in the game just made me jump, and I'm ashamed to say it.
what made was it the rats, the ogres,
Huh? No, I'm not playing that. I'm playing something else.
the fucking greenskins?
No, I'm not playing Darktide, dinkus. Uh, if you want to know, I turned a corner, saw a man, and it jumped. It made me jump. That was it.
Oh, oh my gosh, that was so close.
Are you good? Am I? You know what? You know what I need to do? I need to have
Oh,
when you have a decent computer again. I need to have you
yeah,
record your
I
end
know,
so I can get like opposite zoomer
I know.
corners.
Oh, something I thought about was if um if I have someone staying over at my place, if that happens to be the case, I probably won't be able to do podcasts until they
Uh,
vacate my place. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Because I want to get laid.
Okay, so this time it happened the other way around. I thought this was a completely non-sexual thing we were doing, and you made it sexual. Has my internet cut off again?
Did it?
No, no, you just weren't making any noise, and it scared me.
Oh, I was just laughing.
Your laughs were not heard by the microphone.
Oh,
Whatever, like Discord, I guess. Fucking like background noise remover thing. I need to get you set up with like a setup, you know?
I mean, hey, my plan is once I go back home, right?
Mhm.
Uh, once William, sorry,
Yeah, it's too
once my
late. Once will.
yeah, once Will or whatever his name is, uh, gets back. Once he gets back, right from his vacation, I'm gonna
Mhm.
have him send me my PC.
You know what? Shit. I have a sensor. I can do that sort of thing.
But the thing is, though, you actually like catch it like while it's being said.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it doesn't. Like you say it after I say the bad thing, that's not good.
Well,
You
no,
gotta
I can
do it like.
censor both of us saying the thing.
Uh.
I'm going to title this episode "We're Still Figuring Out the Podcast." It's either that or introducing the Zoomer Corner, which I think is a better name.
We'll see. But I like the idea of just coming up with a title for an episode, not just episode one, two.
No, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna title them individually.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have I already know what the what's it called? Um the thumbnail is gonna be. I already know that. I'm gonna put the title on the thumbnail, is what I'm gonna do.
Hmm.
And not the title, the episode number. And then the
Yeah.
title's gonna be the like name of the episode, I guess.
Okay.
How the fuck? Okay. Um this game is not the best one to play. I need to find a game that I can absolutely turn my brain off while playing. Is that Logitech? No.
Oh shit.
But the thing is, I cannot function as a normal human being because my brain has very much tunnel vision.
I know it does.
So I can only really focus on one thing at a time, and there's no such thing for turn off my brain for me. It's all
You,
focus
you
or no
you
focus.
better you better learn.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
That happens to me too.
Does it now?
I just need to rehydrate. But it's not just a slobber knocker. Oh, okay, it might be over soon actually. Oh, I see the end coming. Oh no.
I was
But
about to say that's another tally for the Ricardo is actually autistic arc.
what? Well, I'm not autistic.
I
Am I?
cannot wait for the day that a secret list revealed you are one of us.
One of y'all. What do you mean you're not autistic?
No, I am what they call neurodivergent, which means my brain don't work right.
Oh, I mean, I'm probably on somewhere on that. I think we all are though, to some degree.
Oh, so you're one of those ableist piece of shit, huh? True, though. I don't understand the science behind it. I probably will never understand the science behind it. But yeah, no, I can get that idea as being kind of sort of a thing.
Yeah. I have something on my list, but like I forgot to write it down. I was gonna write it down yesterday, but I was too out of it.
Oh, my before fucking my D&D what if magic idea, which still you haven't come up with an answer to that. You need to.
I like your idea a lot, so I'm gonna just steal that.
Oh, the fucking learn reasonable like household spells. Become like
Yeah,
Deku's mom from My Hero Academia. Oh, I have a light telepathy. That's it, or light telekinesis. That's it, just to help with our
that's
chores around the
that's such a
house.
lame ass spell.
Oh no, it's like it's like you watched My Hero Academia, right?
Yeah, I seen it. It's okay.
Yeah, it is okay. I wouldn't like become a fan of it or anything, like anything committal like that. Um,
Ooh, yeah, my little brother. To hear that he's gonna hate me. He
okay,
he has like a Deku stickers on his desk. Back home.
marking this point for blackmail.
You
Um,
know, I have a similar thing whenever I'm working with my classmates, right? Um, we're practicing stuff, right?
mhm,
And sometimes they give me the incorrect answer, not because they mean to, it's just an accident, right?
mhm.
And I'm like, and I would like write down, patient is a known mallinger, like patient is lying, basically.
Okay.
It's just something I always do with them, and they fucking love it.
I was about to say one of these days just need to escalate. Just like patient is a fucking idiot.
I there's a few of them like I'm really cool with. Like they have like my sense of humor and everything, so I do that with them too. But
Yeah.
I don't call them a dumbass though. That's like the one thing.
No, that's reserved for your real friends.
I'm
Slides a little closer.
one of them saw me like looking at okay, so where we study, right? We study on the second floor
Mhm,
of the campus,
mhm.
and it has some really nice windows outside, right? It's like a nice view. I like looking outside. And one of my classmates, he we talked, me and him,
Mhm.
and
Why does that
he's
sound
like,
ominous? Why is that
shut up.
registering as ominous?
Anyway, uh, I was looking at outside the window. He saw me. He's like, hey man, how you doing? How are you? He's like, oh, I'm good. And he's like, he sees me looking at the window. He's like, oh, thinking about jumping, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna steal that one. Good old Call of the Void, baby. Anyways, uh, the previous topic before What If Magic
Yeah.
was definitely a stoner moment. It was a real stoner moment. Um, and I'm trying to remember what it is, so I'm just gonna read what I wrote. Um, Moments where you can quote see the painter's hand.
Movements or paintings?
Uh, let me reread it. Reread it. Hey,
You,
hey, the Jim Bean's happening.
you,
Um,
you said reweight it, and I'm like, Adam, this isn't a fish,
I,
okay?
I
This
also
isn't a
said
fish.
Jim Beam. What the fuck is Jim Beam? Is that
I thought,
no? Jim Dean's the sausage. Jim Bean is the alcohol. I was right.
yeah, you were right.
Okay, let me reread it. Moments
Okay,
where you can quote unquote see the painter's hand.
okay, moments.
Hmm.
What do you mean moments? Like a
I
painting?
I think I'm remembering. Quote unquote see the painter's hand, where you can see the intention of the creator in something. Like you can actively see what they wanted you to see, I guess.
Oh,
Like you can see them painting it
oh,
as you're like, oh, I can see like someone this is very intentional right here.
um, I still like the symbolism behind your work.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, totally. Yeah, so one of my favorite wow, one of my favorite paintings of all time. Um, let me. It's called. Hold on.
Is it a Dr. Seuss one or no?
No,
Okay.
but those are really good because you can definitely see hey, these paintings were done at night when he was going through it with his wife having cancer and
Yeah.
whatnot. And the paintings, I love them. They all have a bunch, not all of them, but a bunch of them have sinister undertones that I really fucking love seeing.
I
But
fucking yeah.
let me remember. No, I remember now. I remember now. So one of my favorite paintings of all time. It's a French Revolution painting.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, it was made by this French guy during French Revolution, and it's called the Oath of Ferrari, and it is uh D space O space space HORATII, and
Close
it's
enough. Ooh,
yeah.
ooh. This looks
What?
hmm.
If you immediately
There's
assume
some
Nazi vibes, you're a Nazi. That's all I'm gonna say.
what the fuck? What?
Okay,
That's
I
not at
I
all
thought
what I was thinking. I was looking
okay,
at this and I'm seeing definitely some symbolism.
yeah. uh,
Why would I get Nazi? What the fuck? Why would I get
I
Nazi
don't.
vibes from this?
You know what, Adam? Maybe you're just a Nazi. Okay? Have you ever thought of that? You white
What?
piece of shit.
Huh? Where
Bleep
what?
that.
What?
You better fucking bleep that. Bleep that. I swear to
Uh,
God, you better bleep that.
uh,
Anyways,
okay, fine.
after you rudely interrupted my session with your Nazi ideologies,
Okay, I'm
uh,
scribbling it out. That's staying. I like how I can tell when you're laughing really hard because you just disappear off the microphone entirely.
Oh, sorry. Let me have it a bit closer there. There we go. Um, okay, anyways, this is one of my favorite paintings because uh the symbolism is like I forgot what it was about. I'm stoned, okay? I'm
Yeah, and
stoned.
I'm fucked up. What do you want? Okay. So, do you want to know what I saw? Like
Okay,
without
what did
even
you
reading the
see?
description of what it's actually supposed to be.
Yeah,
Okay. I saw I'm trying to describe it in words.
yeah.
The facial expressions of all the people that participating in this little scene.
Yeah,
It came across as bargaining, I guess? Like the man in the middle. Okay, let me describe the scene here. From
yeah,
left to right, there are three men. Um, they are very close together. It's difficult to distinguish. It's somewhat difficult to what's the word? I guess distinguish them because they're
yeah.
standing so close together. It is a side-on view. For nerds, think like a side scroller. Okay, it's a little bit like that. Three people. They're all three wearing slightly different helmets, as far as I can tell. Um, they are dressed in, I want to say, like traditional ancient Greece sort of attire. That sort of it's that sort of vibe.
Mhm.
Greek to Roman, I guess. The three men, who again I must say are very close together. The guy in the middle's hand is visible on the back side of the guy in the foreground, as if he's like clutching together. They're clutching together. They're all standing sort of like legs apart, and the man in the foreground, I should mention, is holding a spear. That's not that's maybe important. They're all um, and now I'm kind of seeing where you're getting the Nazi thing. Actually, they're all
It was the hand, the arm thing.
yeah, it's the arm thing. I can see that now. I guess since we're already here, they're kind of doing a sig heil, but like not upwards. It's sort of like even horizontal with the ground.
Like
It's palm
about
down, hand out.
45 degrees away
I
from
mean,
being in the.
the one in the back is like he's getting there. He's
Ah, yeah, he definitely gets killed off right away.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
don't
getting
worry
there.
about it.
Actually, as a matter of fact, this is a very very cool little detail. All three of them that have their hands out towards the man in the middle. Um, but their hands are all angled at certain are different like or different angles. So they're all three of their hands are visible. They're all doing like a palm down. It's from foreground to like the guy in the middle and back guy. Foreground guy is right arm. Guy in the middle and guy in the back are both doing left arms. They're all palms down, outstretched towards guy in the middle. Guy in the middle is an older gentleman, bearded, and he's also standing like legs apart, facing towards the three guys. Yes?
Yeah.
Um and he has what I can only describe as an almost pleading look on his face. It's looking he's looking upward. His hands are up. They're holding three swords. He's holding three swords in one of his hands. This is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Unless he's using his other arm to
I
like hold them
mean,
together.
he looks pretty fucking ripped, to be fair.
They all look ripped, except for the people
Yeah.
behind middle guy. Um,
Those are just women. Who cares about them?
uh,
Why?
no, I'm keeping that one in. Fuck it.
Why?
Anyways,
They're not the relevant to that painting. They're still there. They're still
I want to
good.
say they have relevance. Okay, they're in the painting after all. Painter's intention here. Middle guy holding three swords with either one hand or clasped very closely to the sort of wrist of his other hand. He's holding them up and outstretched. Not very outstretched. The elbows are bent a little bit towards the three men on the left. And they're all sort of like their hands are within inches of the swords.
Mhm.
And this he's standing upright, got a very he looks distressed. Body language and face says distressed to some degree. His right hand, which is in the background of this, his left hand's in the foreground holding the swords. His right hand's sort of an outspread, just kind of an open hand, right?
Mhm.
And he's looking upward. He's not looking at the three men really. He's looking up, sort of, yeah. I don't know what angle that would be. 45-degree angle? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just kind of looking up at an angle towards the sky. Well, I think it would be a sky. I think they're in a building, but it also looks like there's sunlight coming in, probably from a window, or maybe it's like an opening in a building. I don't know. Moving on. There are, let us count. One, two, three women, all behind
And two
man in the
kids.
middle. Huh?
3 women and 2 kids.
I hadn't gotten to the kids yet. I was doing like the major ones. There are two kids. Thank you, Mr. Ricardo, for interrupting.
Of
I'm
course. Don't mention it.
gonna throw a pen at your forehead. Um, the woman who simultaneously, in a 2D sense, is closest to the man in the middle, but in a 3D sense, appears to be farther in the background than the other two women, is like clutching two children, uh, very close to her person. She sort of like kneeled down over them, like resting her head on what appears to be the oldest child's head. Um, the other two women, the two who appear to be directly behind middleman, um, they look like they're napping. They look tired. Like one of them's like leaned back in a chair, like she's all the way back. She's definitely asleep. Like she's leaning all the way
It's
back. Asleep or dead. Okay. Um, the woman to her right, who is in a 2D sense farthest away from the man in the middle, is leaning on the chair of middle woman. Like she's got her head on the back of her hand and her hands on the chair, and like she's kind of slumped too. And that's just kind of the description of the painting. So I immediately got vibes of a man protecting his family in some
That's
sort
pretty
of
close.
pleading manner towards the three men on the left.
That's pretty close.
The
So,
three
a bit of
men are reaching towards the swords, and I'm assuming it's a bargaining thing. He's bargaining, he's giving them swords, stay away from my family, yada yada.
ah,
I had already read a part of the
yeah,
summarizer,
yeah.
and I will now continue reading it, but from the start. How did you pronounce Harati, by the way?
What, Haradi? I don't know. It just
It's
the way you did it is fine.
The painting depicts the three Harati brothers of Rome swearing an oath before their father to fight to the death against their three cousins, the Curati of Alba Longa. Definitely butchered that. In order to settle a dispute between the two cities with minimum bloodshed. So
Yeah,
it's sort of a we'll settle this fight through champions, through chosen champions thing. And so
yeah.
that's why the father looks very pleading and sad, and also the women behind him, because they're sending their three sons very much possibly to death
Uh,
against three
those
opposing brothers.
those women are siblings of the men.
So, family.
Yeah, and also because one of those women is like married to one of the cousins. Well, betrothed, like.
Uh,
she'd be engaged with.
good old Romeo and Juliet.
So she's like, yeah, no matter who wins, someone I love is dying, and basically,
Bummer. Is it the one in the middle? Do you
I
know?
believe so.
Okay, that explains why she looks fucking dead. Like that's not death.
She's
That's close to though. That's depression.
yeah,
I
indeed.
enjoyed that segment. We should do more art description segments. Let's do that. Let's pick a painting each, and we'll have each other
Okay.
describe it.
Okay.
Next time on Scamps.
Yeah. So this is a good little break session. We can take
Yeah.
10. Take 10.
Take 10. I'll pause. You can come
I'm
back.
gonna I'm gonna call my mommy as well
Why do you keep saying it like that?
because I'm a tough man who isn't afraid of calling his mom a
I
nickname.
meant, yeah, that's the part. That's the nickname's the part. I just call my mom Meemaw because she's old. And I
Oh
like the
yeah, no,
concept.
she's a lot of shit. Yeah, no wonder you call her Mima.
Okay. I was gonna say I didn't let me finish the bit. I call her Mima to constantly remind her of her inevitable end. Remind her that she's the time's always passing. There, beware, thou art mortal. Go call your mommy.
My God. Okay, I'm gonna go get hydrated. I'm gonna go get some Gatorade. I'm gonna go smoke, and
If
I'm
we
gonna
had
call my mom.
if we had sponsors, this is the part where we'd put sponsors, but we don't.
No, yeah. You know what? You know what I thought about?
Hmm.
We should we should I should just send the podcast URL link to like what's the word to Shadow Legends
Uh,
and be like y'all need this
y'all are
y'all need
missing
this
out. I will
y'all need us.
I will be such like a groveling salesman. Like it's
Yeah,
so I'll get you so many people. Go call your mom.
yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. Let me know
Okay.
when episode 2 is out, and I'm gonna just send it to their
I don't even think you've watched episode 1. What do you mean?
that just because I just don't want to hear myself talk. That's all. Like I don't like the way I sound
I had to
in the
listen to
recording.
you call me something I had to censor out for a solid 25 minutes earlier today. And it was just the exact same clip over and over again. So thank you for that. I'm glad I'm the only one who has to endure your voice.
Thanks.
Oh, no, wait, I'm putting it on YouTube. We're spreading your fucking horrible plague across the
Thanks.
world.
Oh God. Yeah,
Go call your mom. Hello.
I'm back.
From calling your mommy.
Yeah, and I forgot I had like a nice uh mineral water.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had blackberry cucumber sparkling water that was nice and cold, and so I'm drinking that right now, and I feel way better.
For vigilant watchers of the Zoomer corner. Yes, it's been about how long were you gone? A good few minutes. I'm still looking for this fucking thing. So anyways, back to the podcast. What are we doing for the what are we doing now? We did the art review, I guess.
Yeah, we did.
Um
Let me.
yeah. Do you have any other, I guess, ideas for someone to join the podcast?
Um, besides Dennis and Alex, I have no clue.
Yeah, me neither. I got nothing. We our friend group is very small.
Ex- incredibly limited. Yeah.
Bit of a
Let's see.
sausage fest too.
I'm working on it.
I'm I'm working on it. Hey,
Uh, let's see. I don't know. I don't have much to report about. I went to the gym yesterday for the first time in 2 weeks. Okay. I got it. This is my biggest pet peeve when I'm at the gym. Okay,
mhm.
I don't correct people's form or anything. Because I'm not that kind of guy.
That's my one fear of
But
going to the gym with you.
I mean, I'm not. What do you mean that's your one fear of going to the gym with me? What do you mean?
Like I'm gonna be doing the funny leg machine where I press up the weights with my legs, and you're gonna be like, "You're doing that wrong." You're just gonna be over there looking at me, just like, "You're doing it wrong. You fucking idiot."
I mean, there's a difference between like doing it right and doing it wrong. But
Uh huh.
okay. How do I say? I mean, if you're doing like a workout on the machine, right? There's not much ways you can fuck it up, really, unless you're lifting way too heavy and then you're like doing cheat reps, or like you're not doing the full like extension. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
How about that? Let me give an example.
And
Let's
about the
say
before you get on the example, about the it's a machine you can't really fuck it up. Um, I have absolutely seen people fuck it up.
no. I have too, but like, okay, it's like this. Let's say you're. Have you done like any shoulder stuff before? Like, what do you work out, or like, what's like your
The last time I went to a gym,
like? Yeah, last time you went to the gym, what equipment do you use? Like, you remember the names?
I don't remember the names, but you know the funny leg machine, right? Where you press up with the legs. You like sit at a
Is it
weird
the one
angle
where you
with your
sit
legs up.
down?
Not
Yeah, the
legs
one where you
up
sit.
quite, but
Yeah. I think I know. It's like a
your
like
body forms kind
leg
of a
press.
V when you like extend your legs.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I do that.
That was the last one I remember doing.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, the way you can mess up on that one, for
Gotta fatten
example,
this ass
right?
somehow. Go on.
eh, the way you can mess up on that one is if you don't like let your legs do like the full extension. Like there's some people who like do it like with one leg for some reason at a time. I saw my
That's pretty
classmate
dumb.
do that, and I wanted to slap the shit out of him when I saw him do that. I I legit saw him and his girlfriend do it one leg at a time, and I was about to throw hands and legs.
What the throw hands and like what?
Yeah, I was about to throw hands and legs.
Whenever I hear like throw hands, I think of like, doing like a punch. You're throwing your hand.
Yeah.
Throwing the entire leg though, I'm immediately imagining a drop kick. But like that's quite an escalation from I'm a punch you to I'm going to cave in your fucking skull with with my fucking legs.
Adam, Adam,
Full speed.
I run back. I run all the way back, like 20 feet. I just take a running head start. I jump and just.
It's like Dying Light. He just ragdolls into the fucking wall.
Anyways, I seen people do that machine with like really heavy weights for some reason, and like when they go and push with their legs,
Mhm.
they push like an inch, and then that's it, like 1 inch, and then back to reset. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
So people are treating it like fuck, not the bench press, I don't think. Where they just lift the bar and they try and lift it for as long as possible. Or well, they just try to lift the bar at
No,
all. That's what I'm thinking of.
no. Okay, so when you're doing that leg workout,
Well, no, I know how you're supposed to do it, but I'm trying to. They're doing the leg equivalent of that, or they're trying to do the leg equivalent of what I just described. Where they're like, you know how when you have like the barbell, the big bell,
yeah.
and they just like have it on the ground, and it has like absurd amount of weight on it, and a whole goal of it is to just try and lift it and hold it for a good few seconds. Are they
Like
doing
that's deadlifting. That's something
okay.
different, Adam.
Well, no, are they trying to do that but with a leg press machine is what I'm asking.
No.
Like they're trying to deadlift but their legs.
N- no, 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 no. No, I no. What they're doing is like okay. So the whole point of a leg extension, which is the workout you did, right,
Yeah.
is to like you're starting at a weird angle, right? You're right.
Yeah, yeah, I get
So
your body forms a V when the legs are fully extended. I get how it's supposed to go.
yeah,
But I'm saying what you saw when what you see when the people are like they have an absurd amount of weight on it and are just like pushing it like an inch.
yeah.
Are
They
they
push like a barely an inch, and that's it. And then an inch, and then that's it.
in
Like
my
they
mind
don't do a
yeah,
full leg extension. That's the
my
whole
mind
thing.
immediately goes to like are they trying to deadlift with their fucking legs
No,
and this stupid machine?
no, no, no. They're just doing a lazy rep. They're not doing a whole rep. That was my
Okay.
whole thing.
Oh no, you mean like repeat okay. There's the confusion.
Yeah,
I thought you were like you meant they did it once and went, "Yep, that's my workout." No, you meant like repeatedly they push like an inch and then it's like, eh, 1
yeah,
rep,
that's it.
eh,
Yeah,
2 rep.
yeah, and it's like really heavyweight that they obviously can't do it all the way, so they cheat. That's how you
Mhm,
can fuck up, and you do like an incomplete rotation of your muscles. Okay, another good
mhm,
example is like there's a pectoral press machine where you sit you sit in a machine right 90-degree angle.
mhm.
You have your arms
Oh,
drawn back.
I know this one. You become a scarecrow.
Yeah,
Yes, I know this one.
yeah,
I also did that
and
one. I like that one.
and so yeah, that's my favorite one. I do that one every time I go to the gym.
Gotta get rid of these man tits somehow.
I call it a titty crusher because of that. Because it does.
Exactly. He gets it.
It does get rid of your of like
I need to
your
do that more because
upper
I have absurd melons, you know? I got bad
because
man moves.
I get it because I used to have those too, and I still have them, but they're so like how to say after doing that for so many months on end to end, like
Mhm.
my pectoral
Huh?
pecs they're pretty nice. They're like nice and firm now.
I
But
had a
anyway,
moment, sorry. Go on, yeah.
yeah, I know you did. I heard you say huh, and
No, no,
I know he's going to
it's for
shut down.
it's for the Zoomer corner moment. It's for the Zoomer corner watchers.
Okay. Anyways,
Uh,
um,
to describe it for you,
anyways,
I was trying to find a thing. I've
okay,
been looking for it for minutes now, several minutes. Um, and it turns out I was just missing a door, like a very like a double wide door the entire
nice.
time. Go on.
Okay, so we both have done the pectoral press.
Mhm,
Now the proper form, it's okay. If you don't have the exact form, that's okay. Like it's okay to be a little bit. Uh, you don't have to be firmly with your back to the machine,
mhm.
right? But it's recommended that the best form
That you
is
at least have
you
good
have your
posture.
back that your back is always on the chair, always
Mhm.
like on that seat. And when you're lifting, you don't want to move your whole body forward. You all you want to do is move your shoulders, uh, bring the weight right with your shoulders.
You're demonstrating, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean I'm doing it so I can kind of describe the motion better.
Fair enough. Gotcha.
It's like you're gonna clap.
Um, okay, okay, I'm better at describing things, I guess, suddenly. Um, it's like you know, if you ever seen the Hulk do his special move, his thunderclap. It's like that, but your
Yeah,
elbows are doing a full bend. Like you're doing an L shape with your arms and you're bringing them together. But
yeah,
you're working against pressure, which is what it's about. It's the titty crusher.
yeah. So I've seen people cheat on this machine before,
Mm,
where like they move their whole body forward, like
right.
they lunge with their shoulders. which is not correct form because then you're using other muscles of your body with that. Now, is it okay to do that once or twice in like in a 10 rep set when you're like, 1, 2, 3, 1 to 8 are fine.
Mhm.
And then the last two are a bit tough, but you do it that form,
I
that's
was I
okay.
was about to say I can totally see myself doing it as sort of like an into the thing. Like I'm really into
Yeah.
this. I'm like,
Like when you're getting tired,
yeah.
because I do like 10 reps at a time where I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, like thunderclaps, Hulk
Mhm.
thunderclaps, and then the last two, Hulk is tired. Hulk is not thunderclapping. Hulk is like shitty. Is like Hulk is tired.
The phrase "Hulk is not thunderclapping" fucking flashbang me. I went somewhere different mentally. Hulk does not fuck. Hulk claps no cheeks. He is
Ugh.
not thunderclapping.
Okay, but the most like awful, egregious way you can fuck up your back, right, when you're lifting.
Mhm.
Have you ever lifted like a barbell? Not when you're like sitting down. When you're standing up and you're doing
Yeah.
like a bicep curl with the barbell.
Um, I've never done that specific motion.
Okay. Um, Basically, you grab this barbell with like with curved handles on it,
Mhm.
and you do a two-handed bicep curl,
Right.
right? And with that two-handed bicep curl, you want to stand up straight, right? Lift
Mhm.
the weight with your biceps only.
Right.
Now, I've seen old men. I don't know why it's always old men and stupid young people who do this, but
I mean, one of those is
oh, and like
self-explanatory.
what's the word? I've seen some women do this too, with like weights like are way too heavy for them. They just want to show off, or they're ego lifting. Who knows? But I seen it
Huh?
before where you're lifting,
Mhm.
and when you're lifting, you want your back straight. You want your upper back to not really move at all. A little movement's okay because you are lifting heavy weights, so
Mhm.
a little bit is expected. But I've seen people like swing their back like like they look like they're fucking Quasimodo, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, because they're like
Okay.
they're lifting with their whole back. They're using the whole upper back, and their backs just look weird as hell because they just look permanently slunched over when they're lifting.
There's a part of me that's wondering if I should censor that Quasimodo bit.
It's what that's what they look like straight up
I
because they
know, but something went weird in my mind. I went, is that offensive to something?
it wouldn't be, and if it is, then
Unless they look like Quasimodo, of course.
in that case, y'all have way worse issues than me offending y'all.
Now they're sad. Like, oh, I didn't want to be reminded of my crippling like scoliosis.
I think my ex has scoliosis. Good for her.
All right, gonna
No, she didn't have
save
scol. I forgot what she had. I,
let's
I
save
I
that
don't
for
know if she was
blackmail for
joking.
whatever reason.
I don't know if she was joking or not. I don't remember. But I remember she mentioned scoliosis an awful lot of times while we were dating.
It might have just been like a joke, a bit, a gaff.
Probably, but
Like it's like how I talk about like my back as if I have like crippling back issues at work. Like, oh, I'm
yeah.
old.
Oh,
I'm
I
always doing
remember.
bits.
Yeah. Oh God, my 1002 backs.
What?
Yeah. but but yeah, God, just seeing people lift with like shitty form upsets me.
Sounds like a
It
you
bothers
problem.
me. It bothers me because they're just hurting themselves, and they're too stupid to realize it.
Okay, gonna save that bit for when you get famous in the weightlifting world. Be a weird thing for you to get famous in later on.
That would be weird.
It's like, oh yeah, trained to be a doctor, got really into weightlifting. And that's where he is now.
Uh, what I realized is a bunch of us from the clinic.
Mm-hmm.
I never realized like Halloween in November is like the 2 months of candy.
Mm-hmm.
Because, dude, I saw people in the clinic pop candy like fucking pills. Like I saw
Fuck
my
yeah, dude.
professor. I saw her down like five what's the word? Uh, I forgot what they're called, but like it's like this mint patties, mint chocolate patties.
Oh fuck yeah, I love those.
Yeah, I love them
Round or
too.
square?
I think they were. I think they were round, like a circle.
Yorks. Yorks.
York. Yeah, yeah, they were Yorks. They were so good. But dude, I saw everyone pop those like pills. It was so fucking many.
Fucking love Yorks.
Like
I totally understand that.
and like
I
and my
would
classmates,
I would consume Yorks if they were as if they were like needed for my
dude.
survival if I
I
could.
saw boxes and boxes like in the staff in our break room, like the student and professor break room area.
Yeah.
Dude, it was just boxes full of York peppermint patties and like other candies.
Fucking steal some
Like,
for me.
dude, it was so fucking much. Like everyone eats candy non fucking stop here. I never realized how much of it until I went into the break rooms and I'm like, oh my god, it's just full of candy everywhere.
Yeah, say Dennis, good business around here. So many cavities. I once had an idea for a Dennis themed superhero, but like he'd be an anti-hero who'd killed people like the Punisher.
Oh, you weren't flossing. Well, we're gonna floss you down in half.
No, Dennis themed.
Dentist team?
Yeah, like dentist themed. His whole theme is dentist stuff.
Exactly.
Ah,
Why do you think you said floss?
I'm carving out the cavity in this world.
He just solves you in the tube in like a toothpaste.
Open wide. Fucking shoots him. We do need more like really absurdly edgy anti-heroes. I miss Shadow the Hedgehog. Remember Shadow the Hedgehog? I miss him. It's been so long since we've last seen him.
Nice car.
Nice argument. Unfortunately, I had sexual relations with your mother.
That's what I'm telling my kid all the time.
You
Oh,
would be
like
that dad.
I would be, and you best believe, I'm still gonna be playing games by the time I'm like what,
You're gonna,
40
I was about to say you're
plus.
gonna be 42 playing League of Legends still.
Yeah,
League's
I'm gonna get my son or daughter into it, and whenever we lose, I'll be like, I'll be like, man, you fucking sick. I'm gonna go fuck your mom, and I'll be like, and I mean it this time.
Is that so fucking toxic?
I
Uh,
was like, all right. I'll be like, I'll, I'll be like, y'all gotta carry me to plat, and then y'all don't carry me, I'm gonna fuck your mom, literally.
Samantha, I don't see you mid laning. Samantha, catch the fucking jungler.
How do you fucking miss that? You fucking bitch.
Great, we lost. This was a ranked game, everyone.
No dinner tonight.
No dinner, and I'm fucking your mom.
I would do that.
You would. You're a sick puppy.
I'll be a great dad.
Yeah, I've been told the same. Not that doesn't mean I believe it.
I thought about it, and I'm like, I do want one or two kids, but when I'm 30, I think I'll be ready by then.
You hear that, ladies? When he turns 30, the condom's off. This is the part.
Who,
This is the part where you bring
who
up the fucking
okay,
Catholic bit again.
who should say the condom won't be off anyways?
What the fuck did you say? Candom?
No, condom. I'll say who says the condom won't be off anyways?
Fair. Fair.
But man, that's you off the fucking game. I just think about that.
It is a very fun mental image.
It is, and like,
Like you're in the dining room, sitting around a big long table. You have like the master end of the table. You got like this fucking gamer laptop, this Alienware piece of shit.
okay,
Like
I wouldn't get Alienware.
little Billy's got like your old laptop, and like Samantha's got the shitty like like what's not Denovo, fucking Dell laptop.
I'll be like,
It's got Hello
I'll be
Kitty
like,
stickers on it.
I'll have four kids in total, right?
You
And
have four exactly, just so you can get a full like league team.
yeah, just four, and like I'll be like, all right, guys, uh, the better y'all do in rank, the better computer y'all get.
That's fucked up.
I'll be like, if you get bronze or lower, I am disowning you. But that means you're not my son or daughter.
I didn't raise you this way. Daddy, 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 I want to pick Urgot. And you get flashbacks. No son of
Oh.
mine will be like Uncle Adam.
You played Malphite too. I'll be like, yeah, Urgot and Malphite are not
No,
as
yeah.
heroes.
I mean, Urgot, I kind of got it a little bit, but I still wasn't. I still hadn't figured out my MOBA. I hadn't figured
Okay,
out where my like place is. I know my
Urgot's
place now.
fun.
I know my
You know
place.
why Urgot's fun?
The
His
instant kill
ultimate.
move. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's I think my favorite part of him.
actually, you want to play Urgot support? I'll play
Fuck
Nico
no.
AP. Okay.
I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna be missing an arm for some reason. Probably diabetes.
No, you're diabetic over your legs first.
Yeah, but no, that's the wacky part.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
come over
mean,
like,
this
hey kids, you want to play fucking I don't know Jack and Daxter? And just be like, no, League of Legends only.
like, Dad, we've been playing League nonstop for 10 years.
Like, dude, no! Dad didn't buy me the new Xbox. He wants me to play Xbox. He wants me to play fucking League of Legends. No! It's gonna come over and just be like, here's a PS2. Hide it from your father. I mean that. He must never know. I would be like subtly corrupting your kids in like a good way. I'm sure giving them other games other than League.
Yeah. You actually know what genres they like and stuff, and
I actually know their like interests and stuff, and like little Samantha over there really likes the like a 3DS. She always wanted a 3DS. But you bought her that shitty laptop instead to play League on.
I already told her she wants a alien if she wants an Asus laptop, she has to be at least gold,
Like
and
Billy,
she's still
just
fucking
because
bronze.
Billy, just because you're a good top laner, I'm gonna upgrade that to a silver.
And then And then if I ever get divorced, or like if I ever like not get divorced, but let's say I have like
Better hope
a
your wife.
hypothetical.
Better hope your wife also plays League. Honey, family event, and it's gonna be the fucking like nationals on the big screen.
I make them get up at 5 a.m. so we can watch the world's finale
Honey,
every
honey,
year.
one of those Korean kids with a funny name is on. He's doing great. He's soloing top lane.
That would be me.
The retirement homes in the future are gonna be sick though.
Yeah, they will be.
Gonna have like Halo 2 LAN games going in the retirement home.
Yeah, and you best believe by then weed's gonna be super legal because it doesn't help with rheumatoid arthritis.
This is such a fucking pipe dream. You know where we're both gonna be in like 10 years? We're gonna have died from the resource wars. That's
Your
gonna be
resource.
fun. Don't worry, I'll tip the recruiter to make sure you get put in the same platoon as I do.
Okay.
Uh, it's been an hour and a half so far. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I say, knowing for a fact that most of this podcast so far has been huh.
It hasn't been that many ums or hums.
It's like
We
my
we we
love
we we
thing
we
that I
we
like to
we
improve.
we oh my god. We man.
Okay, I know you're fucked up. You're
We
turning
had
into
this.
Morty again.
No, dude, I haven't even smoked yet. Like
Oh,
all I
so were you
had
saying that
today,
was is that your literally just your brain buffering there for a second?
I don't know why, but like I've been getting like stutters more often recently. I think it's just like
That's not good.
stress. I remember yeah,
You
I remember
you briefly got
um
like possessed by the spirit of who's the CEO of Nintendo?
I don't know.
Wasn't the one in America literally like the CEO of Nintendo America
Reggie?
literally like Doug Bowser, something like that,
Reggie?
something like that. Yeah, no, you briefly got possessed by the CEO of Nintendo there.
I mean, I think
Subliminal
he
messaging,
retired. I
subliminal
think
messaging
Reggie
is
retired.
just we.
Okay, he's not hearing me. Okay.
I
Um
am not hearing you. Yeah.
yeah, I know because you're just like everyone else with ADHD. Uh, I said that I'm pretty sure he retired or he left his position a while
No,
ago.
yeah, I heard that. I'm trying to remember if it was Reggie or Doug. I think it was
But yeah,
Doug.
I know one of them, Isha Watsu guy. I know he died for sure.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, he died a while ago. Anyways, um,
Oh no.
I
Anyways.
I was doing well when I get stressed out or like I don't know. Right now I'm fine. I don't know why I started stuttering now, but I remember I was taking a retake of a practical of a like, hey, can you do this lab skill? Yes or no? Like this clinical skill. The first time I failed it. Second time I did it correctly.
Hmm.
But my professor, she was like, hey, I see you're trembling a lot, and I was shaking like the whole time because I'm pretty nervous because it's really important and test. And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And she's like, she was telling me about like how one of her friends was doing research on like this medication,
Hmm.
this uh atropine, something about atropine can reduce the tremors in you. And I
Hmm.
told her, and then I said, I kept saying, and I'm like, I went like that for like a solid 10 seconds before I finally said, I'm pretty sure I know the root cause of my shakes. But I said I like 10 times, just repeated.
Honestly, that's such an endearing little, like, fact about your, professor, you said?
Indeed.
Oh, no, just endearing, like, she doesn't really just the way you described it, she's not recognizing the actual cause, you have to tell her, like, "Oh, it's the test." And she's like, "Ah, you're shaking? Eh, you know, they're developing a thing, one of my friends was, researching something about that." Yeah.
Yeah, she's more like, "Hey, there's stuff in case you want some extra help." I'm like, "Oh, I'll think about that for sure." But yeah.
Yeah, it's really that's a really cool thing to know, though. That's gonna help a certain disease that I'm thinking of that I can't actually fully remember the name of. What does Michael J. Phelps have?
Parkinson, Tompkins, one of those two.
Maybe.
Uh, if I remember, Huntington's is incurable. There's no cure for that, and they do die before 40. So,
It's not
uh,
Huntington's. It's the one where they're constantly
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's. There it is.
Oh yeah, Parkinson's, pill rolling, uncontrollable tremors, weird positions of motion. Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, yada yada. We
Uh,
get it. Wow, I just came off as like really insensitive there. I'm not sorry.
autosomal dominant disease, so it's inherited.
I like how you just went full
Quite.
into doctor mode there and just started like reciting it almost from memory.
I did study it a bit recently. Um, cannabis
Yeah,
helps with
cannabis
that.
has been known to reduce the tremors. Even in some
Uh,
cases, to
yeah,
completely remove the tremors for a time period.
yeah. So basically, what's going on with that? With I believe it's Parkinson's.
Hmm.
Your body doesn't have enough dopamine, and basically
Really?
a present. Yeah, and because it doesn't have enough dopamine present, it can't regulate those
Hmm.
tremors.
It's funny how deficiencies, certain chemical or not even like just certain deficiencies in the body cause
Yeah,
similar
and
symptoms.
and here's the thing: you have too little dopamine, you get Parkinson's, right?
Hmm.
And with Parkinson's, your body can contort in weird ways, like uncomfortably.
Hmm.
Now, here's the thing: the flip side of dopamine, of having too much dopamine, is schizophrenia.
Swag.
Now, with schizophrenia, one of the symptoms of schizophrenia is being able to hold, like, to basically contort yourself in weird positions, like uncomfortable positions, and be okay with them.
Sick.
So that's because of too much dopamine. So it's really cool how you get Parkinson's, you don't have enough dopamine, and your body contorts itself in weird positions, uncomfortable positions.
I'm gonna
That
sound like a 14th century science man. Does this mean there's some sort of correlation between um flexibility and amount of dopamine?
I'm not sure. I don't know the logistics behind it too much
We'll
besides
have to
just, hey, too much dopamine. I get it. But it is kind of cool how you have too much dopamine. You have schizophrenia, and you can basically hold yourself in really weird, uncomfortable positions
and it's
for
probably not fun
long
for the
periods of
schizos.
time. I mean, they're too busy dealing with Uncle Bob and Richard on the side. Did you notice that?
I like how you say that like we're supposed to just kind of get it. Like, yeah, oh yeah, Uncle Bob and Richard.
Hallucinations.
No, I get it. You just said it.
Yeah.
You said it so matter of factly, like we were supposed to just get it was hallucinations, though. Like, oh, Uncle
Oh
Bob and
shit.
Richard.
Yeah. God, I'm becoming one of those. Yeah. I got it. I gotta forget. What's the word? It's just because everyone I interact with knows this already, and
Oh, you're doing one of those things where you drastically overestimate how much like regular people know about your field.
yeah, because for me it's just common knowledge. As like, hey, drinking water is important. Stuff like that. It's on that level of like basis.
No, yeah, it's very basic info to use, so it's just like, oh yeah, of course, like Jill from the supermarket will know what this is.
Okay, yeah, my bad. But now,
You'll start talking to my cashier about terpenes. She'll know what I'm talking about.
like,
Unironically, though, I feel like if I talked to my cashier about terpenes, they would know what I was talking about, which is very
yeah,
fun to me.
yeah. Let's see, what other science corner things can I talk about, or do you have
Are
you
we
want to
forming
bring up?
segments this episode? Is that what's happening?
I I mean, hey, I think it was fun. I can talk about stuff at length, some stuff about length, pretty okay-ish.
Um,
You just
rare.
okay. We're learning things about how you're way better at describing things than I am.
I'm a visual person. You're a book person. You know things
Yeah, so
I
we
can word
can
them.
definitely play to that strength because you're way better at like showing the painting off and like
Hmm.
talking about it. But I can always be like, hey, there's this cool painting. What do you think about it?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you can bring up like
I was about to
some
like throw a question at you, but we went somewhere else.
okay. What
Um,
was your question?
eye
I made
colors.
eye colors. Okay, yeah.
Uh, I have a place to start the question here. I don't know where to take the question though.
Okay.
Rarity of eye color? What color there be? What color there are? How rare? What color? What eye colors are there, and how rare are they?
I mean, there's
Like in
brown,
order.
green, blue.
I mean, yeah, but if you were to give it like a generalized, uh, like percentage, I
Uh,
guess, of each one.
I mean, I don't know much about that, but I would say green is pretty rare.
What about like funky colors? What would cause an abnormal color in the eye?
Abnormal colors in the eye. Okay, so
Like an unusual iris color, I guess. Like, oh, fucking got red eyes. What the fuck is that? But it's the iris, not like the eye itself. You get what I'm trying to say?
that's yeah. I mean,
What does it mean
but
when I look
it,
into a man's eyes and he has the Rasengan? Okay?
okay, you look in a man's eyes and he has what now? Like,
I don't know how to pronounce it because I've never watched Naruto. It's the funky eye thing that they got. What happens when you
okay,
look in a man's eye? What's going on there?
okay. Look, so if I look in a man's eyes and I see the sharingan in his eyes, I'm running away.
Sharingan. Okay.
I'm shitting my pants. I am like begging for my life at that
Like,
point.
oh
Cause
shit, the Sharingan. Oh, I need to get fucking one of my coworkers on this because he's just a complete fucking weeb. He'd know what I'm talking about.
well, I'll be honest. I don't know much about the
Like
science behind the sharingan.
I
Okay.
don't know nothing about eyes, but I could tell you what the fucking Sharingan is, okay?
Okay. I can't. I just imagine.